Hello, this is the Hero Files. This documents all of my hero characters. I mean, almost all my hero characters, actually, but still.
Okay, why we started the Hero Megaforest is because we obviously wanted to do the right thing and we wanted to gather around and help people just to save the world. That's what doing the right thing is. I was a pretty different demon. Caesar didn't like me because of my personality, I guess. But I escaped hell and became a scientist for a while. I made lots of friends, and one of those friends was Courage. We still are together today. I didn't know how I beat a demon with only one finger. It was so crazy. Agent Blue Skull was very surprised. Same for Laser Lord. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm a really strong guy. I'd say me and Blue Skull were like brothers at the time, during our glory days. We got along together. We had the same taste in movies, we had the same taste of drinks. Yeah, it was fun. When we first met, we were confused. But now, I just feel happy for him. I'm glad we're still together.
Laser Lord's audio cannot be found due to his death.
Okay, I'm telling you, do not be a hero. It is a pretty painful job. I hate it so much. Every day I create a new villain that I have to face. Every day and day. Ugh, I hate my job so much. I try my best to get along with the other God Slashers, but every time we mostly get into conflicts. It's even when I'm involved, when I do a mistake.
It's about my planet. I lived such a happy life in my planet. Don't get me started. I was a princess. You know how much girls would like to be princesses, right? I know I have brain damage, but every day, just freaking Dread Toast always complains me for it. I don't know why. Why doesn't he like me? Not in the creepy way. No. Why would you think that?
My body is weird, and I get bullied for that. I really hate my body sometimes, but that's just body dysmorphia. How I became a Time Lord is I actually saw the face of God. No joke. I really did. It was scary at first, but in the end of the day, I became this. How I created the God Slashers was a long story. I saw the potential of Dex, Dread Toast, and Fruit Punch. They were really cool, in my opinion, and I wanted to start a team with them, but most of them didn't get along, so we learned how to do that.
Wait, so you're telling me I was the last of my species? Crazy. I never thought that. I was the popular kid in school. Everyone liked me. Just because of my powers. I wasn't bullied. Everyone just liked me. For some reason. Till I met Jamond. I still had my popularity, but it was not as consistent. But me and Jamond in the end are best friends forever. I first smoked weed, when one of my prisoner friends just introduced me to that. And, of course, I got heavily addicted. But I don't want to go to rehab. I could have been a great clothing designer, but I ended up becoming a superhero, mostly because of Dex. I wasn't jealous, I just believed in him. How I make my shirts is I basically just use plain white shirts, iron an image of it just to represent it, and then, here's the catch, I use potions.
Do we really have to talk about this?
Yeah, it's important.
Fine. I always hated my dad. Ever since I was little, he would beat me up for no reason at all. I don't even think he should have had me. But I exist, just to suffer pain. But once in a while, my friends would keep me happy. I always thought of having superpowers would be so cool, but I realized, like, my superpower was like a curse. Like, every time I would have an emotional panic, my poison abilities just act up.
Toxicator's audio cannot be found due to him being a mutated monster.
Hey, just because I'm in love with Foxy does not mean I'm a furry. Like, literally, what is a furry? Where did you get that from? Just, oh my god. Please. Don't call me a furry. So, why am I a water being? Well, I'm just like that way. I don't know what you wanted me to say. I'm just from the planet Hydrina.
I always liked helping people a lot. Like, I really help. When nobody needs my help, I feel like really useless. Like, really useless. I just really want to be useful to everyone. I don't know what is appealing about Fruit Punch. My lover. I love him very much. But there's something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just his voice, his like powers. You know what? I'm just gonna say I like everything about Fruit Punch.
I don't understand why the God Slashers don't wear suits. Like, that's like really what a superhero is. A guy in a suit with powers. That's all you need. Not just dress like a regular guy and just have powers. That's not how this works. And one person that's named Jamond breaks all of those rules. He has no powers. He doesn't wear a suit. Ugh, I hate those guys a lot. That is why I am superior in all ways. People go to me and ask, why do you save people you only know and women? Well, it's because you can't save everybody. I'm sorry to say this, but it's sad but true.
Starcore's audio cannot be found.
Wait a second. I got a poem that describes him very well.
At far, there is a star that lies in the skies, waiting for the moment he could show light, very bright and beautiful.
But evil was stopping that, wanting it to drag it down the pit. The star is who you are. The chosen one is a part of the sun as a god.
Wow, that's a beautiful poem.